Fake! Your hands twitch. Tomorrow night she'll be yours. Michelle. Michelle.
Oh, no,
Your
no
name
more.
tastes so good.
No more.
She's almost yours.
I'm using my one veto of the year. I'm using my one veto of the year. No.
We are not playing as a tier 4 sub.
We're not doing this. This is not happening.
Alright, Lady Death, time to square up. That's it.
Your panic jumping is more liable to get you killed. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus.
I have bad death perception in case you couldn't tell.
No. It's almost like I've known you for years.
As you walk through the verdant woods, you spot a large turtle sunbathing near the water. Seeing the turtle stretch its neck from its shell in the sunlight is kind of adorable. That's when you notice something buried in the mud. It looks like an old copper coin. Volk curiously reaches towards it. The turtle moves its head in response. It seems wary of any movement near its head and is now snapping its jaws threateningly. You could try reaching towards the coin, or give up and call it a day. Okay, Vulcan, we're gonna do some roleplay here. You ready?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. There seems to be an old coin that's probably worth something, but there's a snapping turtle guarding it. Do you reach for the coin, or do you just say fuck it and leave?
Oh, fuck it, we ball. We go for the coin.
Alright. Who will reach for it?
I will.
Vulcan's our tank. He can take the most damage if things go sideways. Vulcan reaches for the coin, but the turtle stares at Vulcan. Do you reach for the right? Reach for the left? Or, I'm sorry, reach from the right? From the left? Or straight for it?
From the left.
There, Vulcan shouts aloud while moving their hand to the left. But, as if it understood, the turtle turns its head to the left and lets out a fierce hiss. Even if Vulcan tries again, the turtle keeps snapping at fingers. You stare at the aggressive turtle and ponder your next move. Do you reach for the right, the left, or straight for it? Cat. I was gonna do a bit, but Vulcan has advised against it. I was gonna read
I
a
don't care
funny
if he-
little copy pasta.
He can fucking copy paste it into the server. I don't care. No. This is a 50-50 on if someone finds him saying this, he's fucked, and I don't want to be around when he says it.
Yeah.
It's a good 50-50.
Yeah, so you guys got denied that. You got denied the Fujo bait, which, by the way, as a joke, I also put that as one of my tags. But yeah. Boy, howdy, that... Because the reason I was thinking about that is, man, I went down a fucking rabbit hole before stream chat. So first I found this nerd emoji waifu ASMR. It's like, okay, it's like 5 minutes. That sounds like a funny concept. I'll listen to it. It'll be like a little funny gag, you know? It's like your femboy boyfriend falling down the stairs and fucking dying. Then I posted that one in the Discord because it was funny. And then it went... And then the next thing that was recommended to me was a neat girl rambling about Toho for like 20 minutes straight. As someone in those a decent chunk about Warhammer. It's like, oh, so that's what this is like. Oh, you know, like not taking. And then this is where the copy pasta came in, because then the next one was obsessed woman following your boy smell home. So I was gonna read the fucking boy smell copy pasta as like a gag, a goof, if you will. And then that got kind of weird. Welcome muted. Because I went to go like get the copy pasta, because obviously I don't know it off the top of my head. And so I typed in boy smell C, and what was the first thing that auto-filled? It wasn't actually copy pasta. It was fucking boy smell candles. You know what? I'm looking those up right now. Hold on. Vulcan was bitching about AI. We're like watching one video. Get ready, chat. My search is gonna be fucked. Boy smell candles. Well, okay. I want boy smell, not boy smells. Unless that's implying that it's the smell of men. Anyone tried boy smell candles? Reddit. They're a pain in the ass, you have to babysit them and foil them often, but the scents are great and worth the trouble. r/candles. Well, they're like 24 bucks. What is boy smells? I don't give a shit about your 15% off. Candles and home fragrance. What even is this? Mini Lative bundle. Hinoki Fatonome. Woodphoria. Vanilla era. These Cowboy Kush. Slow burn. Deeper well. Okay, now that one makes sense. We as all my homies out there know the thrill of just digging a hole. You know?
I came back to digging holes, what?
I'm looking at the boy smell candles, and I don't think they're actual boy smells. Cowboy Kush is kind of funny though. Are they getting like the... Well, they have a category called Ball Drop. What the fuck?
No. No.
Ball Drop Travel Spray. Anodizing shot of limoncello, champagne, and cedarwood. Okay. I'm trying to read the subtext here, but it's so fucking small. Genderful fine fragrance. Okay. It's small and fancy. I guess these are just like masculine scents. Okay. Little disappointed. You know, my heart goes out to the femcells. A little bit. You know? They're on the rise.
That's not good.
No, it's not. Well, it's a little poetic now.
That's a bad attitude to have for it. Understandable, entirely.
I mean, it's the attitude of the Joker, you know?
I mean, it's like, yeah, it's happening, but it's kind of like a, fuck, it's happening, god damn it kind of deal.
You think if we put an incel and a femcel in a room together, you think they'll get along?
Incel and a femcel?
Mm-hmm. Because neither of them can get laid. Maybe they'll realize they can get laid with each other. No.
Well, actually, no. That'd fucking work. Because my ex's sister and her boyfriend were exactly that.
Right, because
no,
like,
it works.
That's the thing, right? Is like they can't find anyone, so they become bitter about it and hate the world for it. Rather than
Yeah, no,
reflecting on
that checks out.
themselves, they blame the beast.
God damn it, I'm fucking.
You just gotta convince them. I should do a deep dive into themselves, because I understand, like, the fucking incels. Because I was unfortunately... I went into college and had my political awakening around 2016. The era of when everyone was fucking cringe. Regardless of their side. So, you know, I saw, like, the MGTOW shit, which is cringe. Like, turbo cringe. But I'd never actually, like, seen the film. Like, did they want, like, the... Are they the same as the I want the 6 billionaire that looks good and is funny? Or are they like all? Do they want like traditional shit? I don't know. I'd have to look into that. It's not a sure thing. We gotta sell them on it. You know, we gotta be like the Korean government.
Korean government.
South Korean government, at least.
Good distinction. Almost had a problem there for a second.
I mean, it's not that much better, my guy.
No, it's not. But it's...
Why are you not having kids? Because I don't want my child to spend fucking 20 of their 24 hours a day studying.
That's it could be worse.
I think generally they actually have higher standards than they're willing to admit, and usually, not always, don't do so well when measured against those same standards themselves. Yeah, it's like how Movie Bob argued for eugenics, even though he's a fat sack of shit that would have been the first person to be executed. You know?
I mean, checks out there.
Like Vulcan when he's trying to find the ideal woman.
I'm sorry,
good
what?
genetics. It was like, I need good genetics, because mine are shit. I'm the first one to die.
Mine aren't entirely shit, they're just not great, and I acknowledge that, so I don't want to take someone else's really bad genetics and just fuck my kids further.
Vulcan, you're talking to a guy that's played, fuck, what was that game? It's basically the one where we could have a bunch of kids and they'd be like actual characters.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mechanically, that game only goes downward. Unless you have like super selective breeding. That game had so much promise. I like the concept, but it was so ass backwards. It was like the Oblivion leveling system. And then they catered way too fucking much to the furries.
And honestly, man, that whole fucking genetic argument, it's like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, it really doesn't.
No, because diabetes exists.
Well, yeah, and I'm already pre-diabetic. I already have to watch my blood sugar, which fucking sucks. But at the same time, it just doesn't matter. It's a naive mindset to have.
Oh yeah, I just remembered, chat. I'm gonna start adding items to my character. You know, something just for me to hold while I'm playing the games. I've got one set for you already. Boom. Real proud of this one. You know, we had Tor check that one day. And now I can't grab it again because I have too many fucking layers. We got the dolphin juice. You know, I could take a little sip of it right here. Is that necessary? No, but it's funny. You guys are watching me mentally deteriorate with every stream now. But just take comfort in knowing I will never make an OnlyFans.
Yet.
No, I refuse out of principle. You guys can understand, like, everything I do is for free so far in these last, like, 2 years. And if there is something, like, you can pay me, I want to give you, like, something of good value, you know? Like, you know, maybe get you a nice mug or something. I can go the Steven Crowder route. Beautiful mugs. Love how that's your reasoning. And let's be real, okay? You guys know me. I'm an expert in the sauce. Not that it is cringe in general. Because let's be real. You can get your rocks off for free. It's the fucking internet. Let's also be real. I'm a guy, so.
And arguably, it's really bad for you and your mental health to begin with.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm already dealing that shit as a streamer. That nobody watches. For 2 years.
It's like with porn. It's just, it hardwires people to think a very specific way. And with it being, like you said, immediately accessible, it causes a lot of problems.
I know. I mean, we knew a guy like that where his sense of reality was absolutely fucked.
Well, I mean, on top of that, it can get more subtle too. That's why I fucking avoid not safe for work now. I don't like it. I don't know what very judgmental awakening I've had in my brain as of late, but I can't fucking jive with some of the degenerate shit these days.
But you did have Bible study for a while. You had your little
Not even
arc.
that. Not even that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
It's for someone who spends way more time out and about these days, and actually, working with random people and just the nature of my career in of itself. Like, yeah, we all watch fucking anime in the military. It's the military. Fucking 50-year-old men that have been in for 20 years. They watch anime. But it's like, when it gets to like all the sexual side of it, that's where everyone seems to be drawing the line. It just universally. And it's a reason I don't hang out with people from game stores either, or go to game stores anymore, because it's just,
I don't blame you, dude. Because I learned this when I played Pathfinder Society back in the day. The only people that actually go to those and play the games in the back are the people that don't have friends, and they don't have friends for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just why I've taken it. In advance too. Sorry, I've not made any of the fucking D&D shit recently, but that's
Dude,
part
you
of
got you got work shit. That's way more important.
Work shit along with the I'm not jiving with this stuff anymore. Like I just don't get along with a lot of the super anime shit. Like, I love me some D&D from time to time, but I just don't have the willpower to go through it these days.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And it also does come with seeing how bad this shit gets with people. Like, god damn.
That's why
I'm sick of watching.
I've pinned it in the not safe for work. It was the very first message I pinned. You gotta be sophisticated about it. Don't be a coomer. Like, all the jokes I make and all that shit, that's fine. But, what was it? It was like, I don't want to hear about your sopping wet snooch. I want a dissertation on your favorite doujin and why. We gotta be classy here.
Classy in quotations.
Dude, some of the sauce I posted, people have described it as art pieces.
Like, yeah, that's fine, but it's... I don't know, man. I've never been down with the whole sharing sauce with the homies thing. Like, I've done it from time to time. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, early days of knowing Hawk, Frog, and the old friend group. Yeah, I used to do it, but then it's just kind of...
And by used to do it, he means post once every 3 months.
And mostly after I get pressured to.
Yeah, he just sucks up all the good shit. Man doesn't need to go Rule 34. He's got me.
I don't even do any of that anymore. It's just the price of growing up. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. Definitely fortunately.
Get some sip. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear that. My controller's going fucking insane right now. I'm barely moving. I need to get a new controller.
You're gonna be playing Metaphor, aren't you?
Yeah. Completely just disregarding the life of those kids that got kidnapped and probably getting fed to a giant monster.
I hate metaphors like you have to be the good guy. I hate that so much.
A metaphor? It's just like you have to be like
Yeah.
the goody two shoes.
You have to be the goody two shoes. It's like I love doing that in games. I'm a very contrary to how I speak when I'm, generally blasted on streams, which have been just about every single stream. I'm not that fucking angry. But I like having the option to like go a little ham.
Yeah. The Japanese, I feel, they really are lacking the roleplay aspect in a lot of their like JRPGs. Like, I mean, even look at Final Fantasy now. You barely haven't even played the fucking
No.
game.
Not even Final Fantasy. Look at fucking Veilguard and how fucked that is. Also,
Yeah.
just saw what you sent, Lexicon. Respect. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
This
just
is what happens when you let everyone believe that The Witcher is an RPG. But yeah, no, I get you.
now, you can't blame The Witcher purely for BioWare's fuck up.
No, but I can definitely blame people's wrong perceptions.
Like I get you have a hate boner for The Witcher, but I
have a hate boner
will
for
die
CD
on my
Projekt
little
Red.
hill. I like CD Projekt Red.
They're pieces of shit.
Yes, they are, but I love their games.
Well, guess what? Now you're gonna hate them because I'm pretty sure I read that most of the core devs are leaving.
Oh no, that's not surprising at all.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's just typical these days with gaming companies just being shit in general. Hopefully, the next Cyberpunk thing is relatively nice. I'm holding my breath on that one. I think Larian's just the studio I'm going with these days, just because, I mean, it's Larian. They haven't really fucked up in recent years.
I watched a video on the history of Larian. I think the reason they're so cool nowadays is because they got burned really early in their studio's career. Like early on. Like they made one game for someone and they got thrown under the bus. Then it was one of their Divinity games where there's like this like game-breaking bug where you like trap your character or something. And you want to know what they did to fix it? They didn't just say, no, we can't do anything about it. They went and manually fixed every single person that filed a complaint. They took a photo of Sven passed out on the fucking floor just because there's just so much shit he had to do. And then pretty much from then on, it was just like, no, we gotta do things ourselves.
Yeah, but I respect them as a company. They clawed their way back from the edge with the best games possible. Divinity was kind of meh. I was never really a big fan of it. But Baldur's Gate 3, and now that they're in the D&D section, and Wizards of the Coast is... If they boot them from the IP for whatever reason,
dude,
don't let them re-up. You know they will at some point, but until that day happens, they have a really sweet gig going.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to keep adding to Baldur's Gate 3 because they just like it that much.
Yeah. I mean,
like guaranteed after patch 8, it's going to go to patch 10. I'm calling it now.
I know definitely Original Sin was more of a landmark than anything. A good game.
Yeah.
And then they improved upon the second one. Fort Joy's a bit of a slog though.
That's why I hate replaying and why I'm doing Legos this evening instead of Baldur's Gate 3, because I just can't.
Larian does kind of have a problem of I don't want to call it metagaming, but definitely like gaming the game.
Like when I finish what I'm doing right now, so maybe like in an hour, like I'll probably get on and make my, Dark Urge character be a little evil fuck because it's fun, and then just because I have to essentially turn off subtitles to force myself to fucking listen because I keep skipping dialogue because I've played through it so much to the point where there are whole cutscenes I don't remember or have never seen to begin with because I just blast through dialogue.
Date night with Karlak because you're a sharp bitch.
Not even that. Like, there's a lot of Shadowheart stuff that I just skip through. Not because I've seen it. Oh, no. Because I just don't have patience.
think that might be your problem first, Vulcan.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why I'm also using the fucking game to fix that. It's gonna force me to sit there like a crackhead, rocking back and forth, being like, "When's the cutscene over?"
After exposure therapy, you gotta go get the panties.
What? That's a bit of a jump there, boss.
It's a story I read in college to basically like teach it's basically like how to fix like sex problems in the bedroom. And one guy, the example was exposure therapy. So this guy's problem is, and they just kind of gloss over this fact, he took his big sister's panties and he would like jack off to them. But because he did that, he couldn't get it up if there weren't panties involved. So they would just like have him start like jerking his gherkin. And then over time they would just like remove the panties more and more until he could, you know, be a normal functioning human being. You got exposure therapy, you.
Not in that exact same regard, mind you.
Bro, why are people freaks? Because taboos and shit,
and this is part of the reason I like to I'm trying to distance myself from
taboos
the internet as of late.
And not exploring sex in a healthy way. It's like I always talked about like the Sonic fandom, right? It's like, why is all the Sonic porn so fucked up? Because most people get into Sonic around their puberty years. There you go. Even then, it's like there's some other helpful ones too, like the joke I always make, right, guys, of like oral solves most problems in the bedroom, if not all of them. That was an actual thing I had to read about, because there's like this man going through erectile dysfunction, and it's putting a strain on his relationship with his wife because he just feels like he can't please her enough. So what did they do? The fucking scientists and the psychologist basically gave him a bunch of oral techniques so he could satisfy his wife. Also, funny enough, learned about the origins of peeping toms. It was a very interesting section of psychology, and shocking absolutely nobody. I scored 100% on that exam.
That speaks volumes in ways that are not necessarily good.
But that I found it legitimately interesting. Like that one chick from Twister. Oh, my new boyfriend. Yeah, he's a therapist. Oh, that's nice. You're a therapist? No, he's a sex therapist. Meanwhile, I'm just on the phone. No, Todd, she doesn't just love you for your penis. There was a TV show about sex psychology like decades ago, or not decades ago, but like years ago, wasn't there? It was
probably.
I saw a trailer for it in theaters and I never saw a single fucking episode. It's like that one there was a sitcom, Vulcan, called The Mix, which, for those that don't know, by the way, is a racial slur towards Irish people. This was in the fad of like Blackish and Fresh Off the Boat, okay? They probably aired one episode, and you wanna know why nobody watched it? It wasn't the title. They had a joke in the commercial where the like 5-year-old boy found a fucking ball gag and it was like fastened to his face. Yeah, nobody watched that for a reason.
Yeah, because that's socially acceptable.
It's probably socially acceptable in Hollywood, let's be real. Fucking psychopaths. Whatever happened to P. Diddy? Did they catch him?
He's in fucking prison.
Okay. I haven't been keeping abreast of that.
I hope brother gets diddied every day of his life.
The irony. Diddy gets diddled.
There's a tongue twister about it. I can't remember it off the top of my head though.
I
But
cannot
someone
do that.
already made a P Diddy tongue twister.
I can tie a cherry stem and a knot with my tongue. I can't do tongue twisters though. I barely speak fluent English. Was it now twice? I've meant to say everyone sucks that game's dick, and I've said everyone sucks that dick's game.
I feel like that's just a you problem, dog.
No, because my mouth, my brain. Hey, wait, what is it? My
His
mouth
autism
speaks faster
flaring
than
up.
my brain. You know, it's like the hand is quicker than the eye.
Ah, the autism speaks through you. I see. It's like one of the Jedi.
Would you guys like me to have a yippee model? That'd be funny.
I mean, it'd be funny for a day, but if it became a regular thing, I might punch you.
I can make like a little yippee guy. We can replace the cum juice.
Just have an autism creature in your back pocket.
Just have a little pet right next to me. He's sitting on my lap as I'm playing games. Got the what is it? The 1 hour of what was it, like autism stemming compilation? Which I've seen other people just have that randomly pop up. It'd be good for certain moments, definitely. Yeah, I can't brand it like Leah can. Which I feel for Leah because I saw this one clip of her. She's a VTuber. Her mom is amazing. But she was telling the story about how apparently she went to like the doctors and mentioned like something about her autism. It's like, what do you mean? Like, oh, they didn't tell you? No, what do you mean I have autism? Like, oh, I guess they thought it was just so apparent that they thought that they thought you knew. I feel that because that happened to me. When I was in like early high school, I think. I passed out. It was just from like heat exhaustion. But my parents rushed me to the emergency room. And they did like a CAT scan on me and shit. And there's like this thing in my brain. And they thought like, oh my god, his brain's bleeding. So you know, that was a real fun ambulance ride. Thinking that I'm going to die. And no, it turns out it was just like a calcium deposit, which is why I drink so much water. Because that just kind of just like helps keep it from not doing anything. And it does nothing, in all honesty. Stick with autism is that nothing is apparent. The fuck are you saying? You thought it was obvious. Yeah, I don't know. But so yeah, I thought nothing of it. I mean, I drink water like a fish anyways. And
I mean,
it
there
was
are
entirely
definitely
because I was working in the backyard by myself in like 95-degree weather.
I mean, there are definitely cases too where you can just tell someone has autism.
Yeah.
There's a certain cadence of speech people have.
But yeah, so years go by up till now, and I think this was like only like several months ago actually. Where me and my mother were just talking about how, you know, I'm a bit more reserved. I mean, I can just be open here because I'm just in my room by myself talking to you guys. And so, you know, I'm a bit more reserved when it comes to other people. And, you know, I don't tell my parents everything. I got a fucked up imagination. And so my mom was like, yeah, that's probably because of the calcium in your brain. Like, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, they told us that that might stunt your emotions. And you thought not to tell me of this? I mean, it's fine because it's like my I also have Chiari malformation. You find it a lot in like football players with an injury or like vets, where it's just like my neck is a lot more sensitive to damage. Not too much, but it's never really affected my life, so it's just like whatever, I guess. Because the worse the autism is, the less they barely recognize it. That person said would have obviously be unable to tell that they themselves had it. Yeah. Because she's super cute though, Leah. I like her. I like her mom. Her mom's amazing. Proving yet again that VTuber moms are generally better than the VTubers themselves. No bias here from the MILF man, I'm telling you. Your senses got switched. Let's see here. What else do I got in my notes we can talk about? I got some shower thoughts I wrote down.
Oh fuck. More shower thoughts.
Well, this is the one we discussed in Discord. Someone that acts as both a zoomer and boomer simultaneously as a zoom boomer foo. For those that remember that old show, the lemur, the boomer foo.
Wild crats.
Hey Vulcan, you remember Zoo Pals?
I do.
Oink oink Zoo Pals. Buzz buzz Zoo Pals.
I do.
Never had those as a kid. Looking back, the song was shit, but the beat was what got everybody, I think.
All I know is I just really liked the plates. That's it.
Like, you just don't see them enough. They have a mystique and perfection that the VTubers themselves don't have. Oh yeah, no, I'm fully well aware of, like, as someone with lifelong imposter syndrome, I'm a fucking mess. I am a VTuber.
This man has imposter syndrome and he's not even famous. How the fuck did that happen? Like, not to derail everything, but I genuinely want to discuss this. How did this happen?
Because as a kid, I set standards incredibly high. Like, I was a good kid.
Too,
I never threw a fit. I never cried for a toy. I always put my stuff away. When I was in school, I got good grades, and I was always on the Honor Society.
But
I also don't show my weaknesses.
Well, I don't understand, like, the... How did that cause that? I genuinely do not understand that.
Fear of failure and disappointing everybody. Hold on. Maybe I'm using imposter syndrome wrong. Let me check. Someone feels like a fraud or incompetent, even though they have evidence that, yeah, that. The mentality of, I'm just a guy. And crippling fear of failure.
I mean, honestly, yeah, just being like, I'm just a guy. Like, that's how I think about myself. But it's like, I don't get, like, how having standards that high correlates to that. I mean, for fuck's sake, Hawk, I showed you what I grew up in. Like, it's duality of man here. This chat is probably as black and white, or, you know, or day and night, I should say, as it can get with me and Hawk's upbringings.
Vulcan.
Yes.
Reputation is a lifetime to build and only seconds to destroy. In my entire childhood, I only got in trouble once, and even then, there was a bit of miscommunication there. I put other kids to shame.
That is obsessive. That is obsessive. In the worst way.
Yeah, probably. I'm dealing with it now.
Yes, you are, Chief.
A little different. It's like I'm the freaky Catholic girl that got chastised, but instead of the fucking nun being me with a ruler, it was myself. More you feel like you don't deserve the success or recognition you get. Yeah, a little bit of that too. I'm also very neurotic, so it's just like I overthink things.
Like, I get the overthinking things, but for very different developmental reasons.
You know, when people realize that you can't do it, what do you think you can do? Not just having high standards. Yeah, no, I get that. Because I don't show my fear.
I got into a conversation with my mother. I think it was a few weeks ago now, maybe like 3 or 4, or a little bit more than that, maybe a month or two ago. But we discussed like me not showing emotion around my parents because I don't, because I don't trust either of them. But that's besides the point. But she's like, yeah, how the hell did you end up dating anyone if you're not expressive in any shape, form, or whatever? Because I'm a pretty dead inside looking dude outside of here.
Women find them mysterious.
No, they don't. They find
They're
him
wrong.
fucking schizophrenic. Oh, I put the Lego stickers on wrong. Fuck. But
Like how we're having this conversation while you're playing with Legos, by the way.
yes,
Really fits the vibe.
Yeah.
I should get some.
it really does. But it's like I get not like showing emotion or weakness, but I'm not neurotic about it. Like if I have a chance to show emotion, I'm gonna take it because I never fucking do. So I'm a pent up motherfucker.
I should probably preface this like this. It's not that I'm worried about. It's just that I think about things and I worry about things, but I don't express them just naturally. I think that's where the disconnect can come from. So yeah.
I just have a pretty deadpan face.
Yeah, no, I got a pretty good resting bitch face.
Oh, you know, I've the fucking German jawline, so I look like I'm gonna kill someone 24/7.
You
Kinda
guys
funny.
know it's not good for me. I was voted most likely to be a serial killer in my class.
And every day you get closer to that in ways that you think of or not.
Yeah, I'll just put like chaotic evil in my alignment. Just really just go balls deep into it. I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
just
feel
seems
like
like anxiety. It's pretty
it
normal.
might. It does genuinely sound more like extreme anxiety rather than imposter syndrome. Because if it was imposter syndrome, you'd be going out of your way.
Sometimes I do. Oh yeah, no, here's the weird thing. They thought I had anxiety when I was younger. But in reality, it was just, I just didn't like this one fucking kid in my class and it would always bother me. And then I just learned to just let go. To a degree.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing a shrink. I'm functioning.
Bold of you to assume you're functioning.
I have the capacity to function. How about that?
And yet
What I
here
do with
you
that
are
function is
on the
another
internet streaming to a singular man.
Sir, I'll have you know I have 4 viewers right now. 4 beautiful viewers.
2 of those are us.
I don't think I count.
Yes, you do. If you have it open in another tab, it counts.
Not another tab. I have the dashboard open, but that's a really weird thing to do.
I believe it still counts you because I ran into that issue when me and Frog were streaming our own shit way back when.
Oh, there'll also be people that watch this later. And one of them left. But then again, I don't know. I feel like the viewer thing isn't accurate a lot of the time.
Oh, 2 of those might be me.
Oh, 2
Because
of
I
those
have
you.
my phone open. I have my phone open, which is anonymous, and then my computer open because I'm not at my desk.
Oh well, it has the numbers go up. I need to get back up to the average of 3 viewers, so. And then like 7 more followers, I think, and then I might be able to actually apply for partnership. And we can like get bits and shit. That's gonna be like a fucking nightmare when it comes to taxes, though.
I
That's
personally
accurate,
don't
yeah.
get why you want to start making money off streaming. I get it's like a hobby thing for you, but why take it the extra step? Like,
Honestly, I'm just more
deep
interested
philosophical
in.
question.
I'm more interested in the things I can do with it. So like I can easily just change the colors on my model and just have a fun little thing where people can like pay bits to change the colors, because I can't just let people choose, because then that's gonna be a fucking mess, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't anymore. There was a point where I did, and that's just something you gotta get over when you stream. Like, no matter what, you have to get over that.
I think that was during a time where I started to fuck off because I noticed it and I was getting kind of fed up.
Yeah, so I just got over that, and I just do this for fun, in all honesty. Because I met some cool people.
He's growing up, guys.
Yeah, the
I was just
goth
curious.
woman. She knows I stream. I haven't given her the channel for obvious reasons.
Don't, because I will say the most out-of-pocket shit, and yeah, don't.
Yeah, you're the out-of-pocket shit. But
oh no, I'm the one that will make it worse because I will out you.
Yeah, please don't. But she was just talking about how like, oh yeah, you know, I got a cousin that is like does a lot of like that Twitch stuff, and he thought about streaming. Like, yeah, go ahead and do it. Just be aware that you gotta get over the mental hurdles. You know, you're not gonna be like, you know, I don't even know who famous like streamers are. You know, you're not gonna be a fucking HoloLive person where you're just gonna have a fan base just ready for you. And you just gotta deal with that. Because, chat, I've done pretty much all of this for free. Like, even back when I had my laptop and I was doing it, I paid like 30-40 bucks for this microphone. And that was about all I spent. So you can do it for free, essentially. Which means anybody can do it for free. And there's a lot of people that want to be popular streamers. Wait, Howie, let me tell you, those 24 streams I've did of Veterinasi, that's not what the people want. Granted, it's probably one of my more popular series, but that's a very long series to go through in entirety. You gotta have that streamer bait game of the week, you know?
That's for all the Zoomers, because arguably there's not a lot of grown people that watch Twitch streams regularly.
That's why,
if we go by the masses.
The masses suck.
Hey,
but, well, it's called Suffer the Masses, Vulcan. But,
listen, I'm all for the weird, wild, and kinky, but I still fall into the masses.
Yeah, well, we can be the outliers. Because there's always outliers. But, it's one of the things that I respect. One of the things I respect Silverville for, one was the Hogwarts thing, and not backing down. The other one was she had the opportunity to just play a game she liked, and she did it. And you wanna know what that was? That was fucking Alice the Madness Returns, baby.
That's a good game.
It was a good game. 20 hours. That's a lot of hours to play the game. It doesn't keep the attention spans, but you know, played it.
That doesn't matter.
No, it's because she's cute. I'm curious. Okay, no. Don't worry about what I was just looking up, chat. Here, have your MILF count back. By the way, Vulcan, Auntie Nyan Nyan came back and Sucker for Love too.
I can tell.
She got an upgrade. She hit the gym.
Good for her.
She basically, instead of just, you know, being the Egyptian green cat mommy, she is now the goth muscle mommy cat. So you know, the perfect life form.
Perfect life form.
The goth muscle mommy MILF.
Perfect life form, he says.
Cell's true final evolution.
If this man could create cat girls, he would.
You say that, but in reality, Vulcan, I don't like cat girls. There's like... Okay. There's 1.5 cat girls I like. No, I'm sorry, 2.5. The 0.5 is Blake. She annoys the shit out Blake from Ruby. She annoys the shit out of me. But that's what my mind's telling me no, my body's telling me yes. The other one is her mom. Because Kali is just fucking fantastic. Wonderful design. Shame she's in Ruby. And the third one is Kokonoe from BlazBlue. Other than that, I do not like cat girls. I'm more of like a wolf girl guy.
The distinction?
One's a cat and one's a dog. Those are two wildly different attitudes.
Oh, so it's an attitude thing. Okay.
You know, cat girl. Let's be real. Cats are the fucking tsunderes of the world. And then the dogs are just the danderes. So, yeah. And you know, the wolf girls that got that alpha vibe to them, you know? Got that loyalty.
Don't ever say alpha when referring to furry weeb shit like that ever again.
Vulcan, they're not furries.
No, you don't have to bring out the chart. That's just me getting the point across. Just don't. I've seen too much of the fucking alpha bullshit online that it just hurts my brain hearing the fucking word.
Well, it makes it feel any better. It's more of like the actual like alpha definition.
No, I get that. It's just I'm sick of seeing the fucking furries on Instagram and TikTok being like, I'm an alpha, blah, blah, blah. No, fucking kill yourself. Be done and dusted. I'm sick of seeing it.
Hey Vulcan, remember that one
Furries.
day when everyone could just like draw porn on Twitch? There were two things I think that broke that day. So for those that don't remember, because Twitch apparently just has a habit of doing this, they'll bring out some wild new terms of service, and then they'll retract them back as soon as something bad happens. I honestly think that's a tactical maneuver. But basically it was like, pole dancing's allowed because it's technically exercise. And then you can draw like artistic nudity. That one day was it was absolutely bonkers. I think there were two things, at least that I saw, that broke it. One was that one VTuber that just assumed that she could just use her nude model live, which by the way, she only got 3 days of suspension. She was supposed to get a week, but she got off for good behavior, I guess.
Yeah, good behavior.
Mm-hmm. And the second one was this dude like drew this like furry wolf guy, and his massive fucking canine dick took up the entirety of the fucking page, basically. I think those are like the two big ones.
I'm gonna find a meme and I'm gonna send it to you because I'm gonna show you the exact fucking type of person I keep seeing. Now I have to actively go searching for it. That's gonna cause me pain.
There was what was his name, Professor Brando. From what I understood, he did some pretty good Rouge de Bat stuff. I respect that. But yeah, that was immediately the So here's my philosophy of, you know, like if you know bad things happen, why God no do things? Because humans can't have nice things. We can't let each other have nice things. Oh, what's this? We now have a little bit more artistic freedom? Okay, this might ruffle some feathers, but you know, this will also stop a lot of VTubers from getting banned for like sexual things, even though, because there was like a lot of artists that weren't like sexually inclined in their art, but it got banned for explicit material because anime. And then a handful of people immediately shit the bed and ruined it for everybody else.
It's been a minute since I've seen this dude. Where the fuck is he?
That was real fun. I don't even know what the new policy is now. I'm sure pole dancing is still a thing because I don't know what they're thinking.
I saw it on recommended shit when I opened up Twitch earlier.
You know, and then remember there was the little phase of women were just straight up just naked, but they had black bars covering their bits. At that point, I think just like as like the Twitch admins or like the head honchos of Twitch, they're just fucking like spitting in your face now, trying to push the envelope, and you just need to put them down. But no, it's fine because titty streamers make the money, you know. I know, like,
fuck is
oh, but you make all
creature?
these raunchy jokes. I make jokes. I don't show off my actual body, and I don't encourage deviant behavior.
Mm-mm. That last one, fine line.
So I
It
make
gets pretty
jokes.
close.
Look, Vulcan, I know I made jokes during Coffin, Vandy, and Lele, but that was the vibe of the game. Don't actually go fuck your sister and your mother. That's bad.
Ugh, I just watched someone sew their eyes shut. Ugh.
Why would they do that?
Fucking no.
You know what? Why'd I even ask that? It's clout. It's always clout.
I don't even know. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. Musings, something. Are you still looking for that furry meme?
I'm still looking for this fucking cretin. Subhuman behavior. But, like, it's been so long now, I don't even know where the fuck it would be. It might be in a folder somewhere. I don't know. It's... What the fuck? Ugh!
Like, here's the thing, okay? I know furries get shit on a lot.
Ugh.
And, you know, if that's just, like, your vibe and you're doing it safely, you're not hurting yourself or other people, and you can differentiate between reality, that's fine. That's okay. You know, that's your thing. That's what you like. I, too, have fapped to Rouge the Bat. And random werewolves. Well, you gotta admit, though, it's really fucking easy to make fun of you sometimes. Just, like, as like, a hobby.
Death to
Like being a
furries.
weeb.
That's my statement.
Welcome. What
Well,
did they do anything wrong? What if they just, like, really like their OC?
If you're a furry, stay out of the gene pool. Don't have kids, please, God.
You do realize that implies that now the only thing left for them is non-humans, right?
Yeah, that makes it illegal and we can kill them now. I failed to see the problem. Either way, they get put in the dirt. What the fuck is...
I forgot what I was looking up. I was also looking up a meme. But this one seems pretty topical, chat. Give me 1 second. I need to resize it.
I keep
But
seeing everything
that
I
one's
don't
pretty
want.
topical right there. Missing hiker was held captive as sex slave to 200-pound female cougar. He looks pretty happy in that picture. Well, in the first place is to kill the furries. I can't remember if we had this conversation on stream, but the difference between someone that's, you know, just like faps to Luna and a furry. Furry makes an entire persona and enjoys indulging in said persona, often having a fursuit and such. Not the fact that, you know, you think Lola Bunny's hot.
Sudden internet syndrome? Sorry, I need to understand. I was too engrossed in trying to find this horrid fucking thing.
I see. Well, one's
couldn't find
escapism.
it.
The other is just like attraction. Because, right, you see like a lot of furries and they got like the things that humans find attractive, right? They have the curves, they have the muscles, they have all that.
Oh, yeah. Like, I can get it for escapism, but there's more fucking healthy ways for escapism. Like,
And that's why I stress like don't hurt others yourself and, you know, differentiate between reality.
this is why I bully people that pop into the server, because sometimes it's deserved. Take your escapism too seriously, and you force your will on others through your escapism. You need a nice little reality check.
Reality check. Reality check. I miss Filthy Frank, dude.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
damn,
saw
man.
something on Instagram that was fucking horrendous. I'm not sharing it to anyone. I don't even want to remember it, actually. It was... I've met my match.
It's okay, I've got some memes here. These are some good ones.
And it was
Random mania syndrome, I assume you saw something on the internet. And then when you randomly screamed.
I hate the internet so much.
You say you hate furries so much.
No, I hate the internet so much. But yes, I also hate furries.
Yeah, you
equally as
keep
much.
bringing your ass around here.
It's either do I go get drunk and get sexually assaulted by a grandmother, or do I go on Discord? There's no
Second.
winning.
Perspective, really.
No. No. Stay the fuck back. No. You need a fucking horny stick for that one.
Do I have a bonk? I think I might have a bonk. Where? Let me check my alerts. I do in fact have a bonk. Here you go. Oh wait, hold on. Select. Why can I not test it?
It's like these are senile old ladies too. It's not even. No.
Here we go. I think I pressed the button. Why did I not hear it? Dad, did you hear that? That's concerning. Might be due to the fact that my I had to reallocate my headphones before stream. Oh, gave me a heart attack. Okay, you did. Oh, that's what's important then. What do I have like any other like very adjacent memes? This one
switch
speaks
topics entirely
volumes.
and go full racist.
Oh no, there's some pretty fucked up furries. There's that one. That one's pretty funny. I like that.
All right.
They seem nice. Oh, here we go. This is furries like raccoons, right?
You know what? I can share a nice little story about someone I know, since we're talking about furries.
There.
There's unfortunately two I knew from middle school, high school, those years. Because I hung out with the weird kids, so I got along with the autistic kids, because I got bullied too much and shot. But I digress. This one girl, very tall, very overweight, just sad to be around. Full furry. Like, to the point where I didn't want to be associated, period. So I blocked her on everything. Still kept fucking showing up. Worse, I fucked a dog. That's a
Vulcan, I have to ask, because you know the meme. Were they a white woman?
I don't want to give you the satisfaction.
Because you said furry, they could be Asian too.
No, fuck rural goddamn South.
I know, Vulcan, you got Asian relatives.
That live in California.
Rural bits there, I think. Hey, everyone's always going on about fucking
they
ranches.
live in LA.
Okay. Not known.
I mean, it's about to be all rural after this fucking fire, but still.
This one here speaks to me. I like this one. I'd read this. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, so I knew her, and she was fucking terrible. And then there was another. She somehow, somewhere along the line, broke away from being a furry, lost a fuckload of weight, and now she's absolutely just smoking hot. But it was my old high school buddy who got her to break away from that shit. Being a hick, dating a hick actually helped her. Because he was just such a fucking asshole about it.
Ah, you think animals are cute? Well, let me take you out in the woods and see just how cute they are.
That's a little too south, sir. You skipped a few states. You went straight for New Orleans.
Careful those dire wolves, they'll rip your anus apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man's from the South. He just can't do the accent.
My mother was primarily raised in Florida, so...
They're not Cajun, though!
I don't know, dude. It's shocker, guys. I'm not a voice actor. If my monotone voice, my inability to make loud noises was anything to go by, I'm in fact not a voice actor.
I have the vocal range of a god, and I love it.
I'll never forget that time you actually like dropped your mask and you like used your accent. That one stream.
Which one, the northern one or the southern one? Because I kicked
Southern
the
one.
northern one. Yeah, I kicked the northern one to the curb years ago.
What's up?
After I lived in Ohio, I just got rid of it.
Ah, yes.
I mean, there's no
these
fucking point to
people
have
really
it.
Not northern.
Well, no, it was that, and I picked up on the. I sound more Ohioan now than I do from years prior. I love Ohio so much. It's such a terrible place, but I enjoy it. The fog walls
It's
are gonna get me
revolting.
again.
I love it.
It really is. Probably because I got laid there.
I do it.
That's definitely part of it.
Getting laid will make a man do strange things.
Chat, he's trying. He'll never get there with his accents, but he's trying.
I like still hold that I can do like a pretty decent like Yogi Bear bit, but I don't think it translates well over microphones. It's just my curse. Not giving me confidence in myself. Me liking feet is less weird than what he's into. Mm-hmm. I break the ice. I don't break the ice. I shatter it. So are furries more or less depraved than Hawk? The ones that fuck animals obviously are more depraved than me. But you know, like you and me, we could have a good conversation about, you know, why we find Rouge the Bat attractive.
He's a coomer, but he's an aware coomer.
Yeah.
To sum it up to Barney style.
I'm a sophisticated degenerate. Don't be a coomer. Coomer rots your brain. And you will annoy the shit out of me. I've met coomers.
I
They're
bully them
infuriating.
regularly. And just people that don't understand what the fuck they're saying, I like bullying them too. It's funny. And honestly fucking deserved some days. You cannot tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, I've met some people that like deserve to get chastised.
I hope our brains are thinking of the same list of people, because we met a handful.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know, you just remind me with this furry conversation.
Oh god, what?
My first girlfriend was a furry, but she didn't know
Oh, no,
it.
I know that. I know that.
She didn't know, and then I just said, you know, have you considered that you might be a furry? What's that? Oh.
Yeah, I knew. How the fuck did you not know?
Because by that time she just drew humans exclusively. It just kind of came up in conversation. I mean, I've known about it for years now at this point. It's not like I just realized this.
I was just saying, like, damn, these shower thoughts are really fucking you up recently.
Oh, I haven't got the one about the Nutcracker yet.
We're not going to get to that one for a few minutes. Just, you can hold that. You can hold on to that for later. Yeah, no, Hawk. I hope one day you can successfully do an accent. That is like my life goal at this point, or my side goal, I should say.
My side
Can
goal
you
in
do
which
it?
I will not contribute whatsoever.
I will not contribute. I will just bully until it happens. Maybe throw the occasional hint out there in such a vague, me-specific way that he'll never figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. Because only I know how my voice works.
Hey, once in a while I tried like doing more of like a McCree cowboy kind of southern, but you know, that's the thing I like have to like actively focus on.
And for me, I just can switch accents like it's fucking natural. I mean, I can break off from this, go to I don't want to do it.
It's your genes.
But I
gives you the
can.
advantage. You heard the sports gene, you got the accent gene.
Yeah, I got lucky, except with everything with ADHD and potential, well, not potential, diabetes. Other than those few things, oh yeah, I'm gold.
You're like Dracovish. You know, it's like you've got enough going for you where you're like a good competitive Pokemon, but you just look at him and like, oh god, definitely left this one unfinished.
Ow. Yeah,
From what I
fuck you
understand,
too.
Dracovish is a very good Pokemon. Do I hate him? I do. But that doesn't stop him from kicking my ass.
Fuck you too.
Anyways, speaking of Pokemon, I actually have a shower thought for that. So Vulcan, do you know the Pokemon Dragonite? Big yellow dragon looking thing?
I know nothing of Pokemon. I actively avoid it, in fact.
Why?
I watched the TV show as a kid, never really jived with it. I watched
That's
Studio
fair.
Ghibli
Ash was a
though, which is the
fucking
same
dipshit.
fucking thing.
But so the evolution of Dragonite kind of goes like blue little serpent thing, blue serpent thing with a horn, and then he just turns into like Puff the Magic Dragon on 2 legs. And I was thinking about this, right? Because like when it evolves, it's just like Dragonite just immediately knows how to walk on 2 legs. How the fuck does it know how to walk on 2 legs? Where after that entire point, up until, or how do I say that? Where up until that point in its life, it's only ever slithered.
Genetic knowledge. That is a thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Like how a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Did it know how to fly as a caterpillar? Fuck no, it didn't. But it figured it out later. Just
Yeah.
instinct. Like me when I see I can't say that. Oops. My beliefs are showing again. I can't get Hawk fucking taken off the internet just yet.
Oh boy, here we go again. Anyways. How you guys feel about Christmas decorations?
In any other month other than Christmas, burn in hell. On Christmas, phenomenal.
Respectable.
I
You know,
mean, I
eventually, if
come
you
from a
get-
house where the Christmas tree is up year round, so I'm kind of fucking biased. I hate it. I hate it so much.
And that's because no one takes it down. But,
Now.
Well, could you send me
There's
pictures
gonna-
of your place?
Not my my parents. That is a very important fucking distinction. They do not live in that shithole.
But anyways, nutcrackers.
Never-
You know, if they get big after a certain point, you know, they can actually become real nutcrackers. That was a shower thought. You know, put some walnuts in their mouth, like some really big walnuts, you know? And a month or so early, I understand being lazy to take them down. Yeah, in December. Yeah.
December or after Thanksgiving, I'd say is appropriate.
I can't remember who said it, but it was just like, you gotta pay homage to the Goths because they put their foot down of like Christmas shit coming in December. Like it usually comes up in November, which is a shame because you gotta give Thanksgiving its credit, you know. It's one of the doors in Nightmare Before Christmas. Pay its homage.
I can't wait for Halloween this year. I already have ideas for it.
You
don't
two
even know if I'm gonna be
traumatized
in-
children?
No.
See, I
Like
get some sick,
traumatizing women, grown women. It's fucking hysterical.
I get sick satisfaction out of traumatizing kids during Halloween because all the kids in my neighborhood have grown up, so there's no kids. But for some reason kids still keep showing up. They're not
It's
from
almost
this
like-
neighborhood. So
it's
I'm
almost
gonna
like
make sure they don't come
family.
back to my turf. No, it's not that it's family, because for several years now, Halloween has been on 2 different nights depending on what sector you live in.
sector. What in?
Like just area. And so these little shitheads
Dystopia.
come into my neighborhood, mooching off candy so they can have 2 nights of Halloween. It's a sign that the spirit of Halloween has been broken, and I don't like it. And this is my anti-hero story. This is my Jigsaw story.
If a kid dies at your city in your general region, I'm gonna point them to this stream.
No, Vulcan, I don't kill them. I just scare them.
My point stands. They're getting pointed to the stream. Fucking little Jimmy down the street found with smooth jazz playing over a broken radio.
Yeah, they just find little Jimmy in the back of a truck down by the beach. Down by the lake. We don't got beaches here.
He doxed himself. He lives next to a lake.
I actually don't, but we got lakes in my region.
This man doxed himself. I know his region, so I can easily find him. There's only so many pharmacies. Is that you or Frog or whatever the fuck? That was you.
Yeah, it was definitely the guy that isn't here.
I'm not at my computer. I can't tell if someone's in the call with us or not.
Would you have sounds turned off?
Yes.
Why do you have sounds turned off? That's weird.
Because I'm building fucking Legos.
You don't want to know if someone pops in?
Shut up. I heard that one.
Vulcan, you gotta understand. What if someone just like comes in and they just start jacking in a call with you? You don't know that they're there. At least have the like Jordan call sound on. Because they're based, by the way, they are. Plus, how are you? Mentally unhinged. Vulcan has already stopped me from doing something from the start of the stream. Lex is also asking, what are you building, Vulcan?
Oh, the Captain Rex helmet. I also have a Lego acclimator ship that I need to make.
Wasn't the one that almost broke Doom? Was it the Starry Night?
No,
A billion different
was
blue
it?
pieces. It was kind of like built up as like a wall.
Yeah, also, I have to ask this. I need to know. Kazuki, why is your name different? What happened? I leave briefly and you come back acting as a new person.
Shifting my chair. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, while waiting on that. Yeah, I'm just building these tonight. Well, I'm building the helmet tonight. It's been sitting on my desk for a while now, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm bored of video games. I'm gonna go play video games with another dude here in about 15 minutes or so. So it's like, ah, well, might as well kill some time. Actually do something I enjoy. Because I've not set apart time recently to actually do the things that I want to do. So it's a little rest day for me.
He says don't worry about it. And you're saying that to the wrong people. I have said don't worry about it for years when you should worry about it.
If you come in acting like another person again, just don't. That's your one warning. None of that schizo fucking weird shit.
It does look suspicious in all honesty.
It looks very suspicious. So just don't do it again. This is the warning. Just have to fucking reiterate that.
Oh,
But yeah, no, I thought it'd be a good day to just mess around on stuff. It's refreshing. I did run a few miles today too. I went back to the gym. It was cold as fuck today, so I was like, well, I don't want to run outside. It's miserable. It's been a good few days since I did, right? So it's been a good hour on the treadmill. Got 6 miles in. Pretty happy about it. So I made a giant fucking meal
Yeah, it's like a pound of like meat and then just mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
it was
I didn't
a
even see
pound
the mac
of.
and cheese.
It was at the bottom. It's a pound of hamburger, shitload of cheese, uh,
Haha, I'm not
taco
schizophrenic. We don't know that.
seasoning, sour cream. Yeah, no, I'm treating this as a sketchy situation. Just don't fucking do that shit. I don't care what you are, what you believe in. Just don't act fucking sketchy as fuck. That is a one-way ticket out of here.
People do off that often to like circumvent like bans and stuff, which is highly
Yeah,
against the rules.
that's
Not saying that's what
very
you did, but
suspect.
definitely that.
It's not schizophrenia. I mean, it's just me fucking throwing a word out there. But why am I explaining? I think everyone understands that.
So, you know, you gotta explain everything in excruciating detail, otherwise they'll get a gotcha with you.
Oh no.
I don't know about you guys, but I would definitely fuck this Krogunk.
Okay, well that's fair, Lux.
That was, dude. Brock is kind of like, I don't know if I almost said lucky. Well, I just find his relationship with Krogunk funny because you know Brock's shtick, right? It's like, oh woman, awooga, immediately falls in love, and then Krogunk just poison jabs him and then just drags him off while he's in pain. And then there was an episode of like, yes, this Poke app allows you to measure your relationship and the affection and love you have with your Pokemon. And Krogunks with Brox was fucking staggering. Like off the charts, maximum like appreciation and affection. The jealous yandere girlfriend, you know? Krogunk is the anti. Are they the anti-simp, or do they just want Brock for themselves? Are they just jealous? I think that's what it might be. Which, by the way, I need to find the artist because apparently this is a thing, this Krogunk thing, because of it's one of those things like artist comes up with like a cool design and the internet just takes it and runs. I need to find the full art because I remember seeing it. It was really good. There's something about like a dark-skinned anime woman fucking Slav squatting, you know? It's like Brazilian Miku. God bless Brazilian Miku. One person came up with an idea and the internet went hog wild. Now we have like Tibetan Miku and all that. Mutually exclusive, true. Very true. Do I have any other notes? I still have the fucking voicemail pulled up. Maybe I'll make that like a follower goal. I need to start doing those. Like, get people to like follow. But yeah, that's the thing. I hate seeing those little bars at the top. You know, of like the sub goals. Because it's just kind of there to pressure you. I don't like that. But, you know, maybe make something fun out of it.
Yeah, dude, if I had that kind of fuck you money, I'd buy something ridiculously expensive too.
Oh yeah, I was
Hell,
watching
I'd buy the One Ring card, and I don't even play card games. I'd buy it just to let it like collect dust and make people suffer. I want it to get creased.
you just grab it and then you just make a YouTube video and it's like this
I'd
money
fucking
means
be that
nothing
man
to
to
me.
do it.
And then you just rip it in half.
I would fucking do it because I don't fucking care. if I got my hands on it, everyone's gonna be pissed at me.
It's like the
I'm gonna
dude,
break it on purpose.
Vulcan, you're that dude that bought all the Princess was it Rosalind? Or Rosalina? Bought all the Rosalina amiibos because he hated the character and he didn't want anyone else to have them.
If you had hundreds of millions of dollars, yes, you'd spend that kind of money. Perspective, brother.
Some people just like to watch the world burn, you know? That's by my hero, you know? Live, laugh, love, the Joker. Yeah, I was watching Jabroni Mike, and I think his name is Frederick Knudsen. He does the Down the Rabbit Hole series, if you ever seen any of those. And they were just like critiquing houses, like ones that go for like millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, no, some of them are fucking terrible. Like,
oh, yeah,
actually
no,
fucking horrendous.
And they were doing the one for this one guy, and he's like, man, every single one of his rooms is like a different level in a video game. Like, and I thought to myself, yeah, if I had fuck you money like that, I'd do that too.
And that's exactly what it is. It's fuck you money. It's money you can spend on anything you want. Hawk, what would you do with your fuck you money? If you
I
had
have a
it.
bucket list of things I want to buy, but those aren't like billions of dollars worth of shit. You know what? I think I know. I'd want a solid gold toilet that whenever I flush it, it plays a Rush song.
Do you know how fucking horrible that'd be to clean and how quick it would get tarnished? You'd have to spend a shitload of time and money cleaning the gold.
And maybe just make it look like it's made out of gold. But even then, at
Like,
that point,
yeah.
that's just to say I own that specific like niche thing, and I probably wouldn't even like use it to go to the bathroom. I put that on like a pedestal or something.
Oh, that's entirely fair. I will give you that one.
What would you do, Vulcan? Other than rip up collector's item in front of everybody?
Well, you've seen my parents' house. The first thing I would do is I would get it completely renovated from the ground up. Buy them a place to live while that's happening.
That's solid.
My siblings enough funding that they can go to any college they wish to, even though they likely can. It's just to make sure.
And
I would probably buy myself a
money,
Porsche.
and then you like doing like
911.
actual things.
Yeah.
That benefit
Well,
others.
I mean, yeah, because I'm sorry, that's how I am. Contrary to popular belief.
No, I get it. It's just that you're better than me. You set me up for that one.
Well, okay, no, like for real, what would you do with your money if you had all the money? That is a weeb thing to say. That is a weeb thing to say.
The world's most expensive katana. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a good katana.
No, that does not mean it's good. It could be solid gold made of fucking shit paper. But yeah, no, Hawk, actually, like, what would you do?
Well, my mom always talks about like wanting to like. She watches a lot of home renovation shows. And she always talks about wanting to live out in the countryside where there's no one around. So I'd probably find something like that and just help her with the renovations she wants to make for it. You know, assuming she doesn't paint all the walls white and makes it like millennial trash.
No, that's fair. A reasonable fear.
I don't like this spiral staircase. Let's get rid of that and just put like a long just staircase up. No, Mom, we're not doing that. That's a beautiful staircase as a work of art.
Oh, he's done. I made my helmets. I'm so fucking happy.
It was one of the houses. So it was 800 and it was like 800 and no 8,800 blue something lane or something. That one was just like a hoarder's house we saw Vulcan for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That used to be a church.
That checks out actually.
And the funniest thing about that entire room was to get to the one shower that used to be used for baptisms, you have to get through the porn section. You have to go through the porn videos. DVDs, mind you, not like Blu-rays or ultraviolets or whatever. DVDs. I'll buy out the stock of those ass game companies and use the untapped potential of gamer nostalgia to make them successful and make bank. Assuming that they're competent at this point, the developers. Although I think they did that with like, was it Montreal? Studios or something. Looking, it wasn't Looking Glass, was it?
Something like that. I vaguely know what you're talking about.
The people that made Soul Reaver.
I need to get like a Ziploc bag for Lego or extra Lego parts. I do not want to lose these.
I get competent developers. Look for modders. Well, careful, because that's what Bethesda does, and Bethesda is Bethesda. They straight up have people paid to make mods for their game. That's
Yeah,
how
we
one
don't-
guy made his living, by the way.
Which is incredibly sad.
No, the sad part is, Vulcan, actual developers of the game are making mods. You know,
Yeah, no,
instead
because
of working on
they
the
have nothing else to
fucking
do.
game.
Yep, nope, they have nothing else to do.
Don't be an
Oh,
asshole, that's not hard. Yeah, I mean, we were talking like more money than Tencent could probably imagine. We're talking
Yeah,
like
like-
infinite money of whatever we could do. We
Dude,
can break boundaries.
I would buy a Porsche. Like, after I get my family taken care of, get all that, nice stuff done, I would buy myself a Porsche. Probably a 911. I love how they look. Maybe an SUV, because I need to be, I need to, be mature about it. Be like, okay, well, I actually need, like, a working vehicle that can haul long distance and all that fun shit. And honestly, dude, I'd probably just get myself a nice little apartment. I don't want, like, a big fucking house.
Wasn't that a meme going around about like there's this one football player where he has like he's making like millions, but he just has like this one room apartment. It's just got like a bed, it's got like a TV and a console and a fridge, and
Yeah,
that's
like,
it.
that's, like, I, Vulcan lore, I did have a fairly privileged initial upbringing. I was able to spend time in large homes and all that fun hunky-dory shit. So I'm used to that, and in reality, it's not terrible, but it's not exactly for me either. So it's kind of a just a small home. Like, as long as I'm by the water or in a city I tolerate, I'm happy. Fuck it.
Eating government cheese down by the river.
Hey, our two states. That's literally it. That's actually it.
But I also heard that government cheese was actually pretty whip ass. It was actually really good. I think another thing I would probably do with the money is, so I got my mother. Now I gotta get my dad. And probably what I would do for him, because, so here's the story. My dad there was a phase where he was like super into Norway. Just like Norwegian culture. Basically think kind of like a weeb, but for Norway. And so he wanted to go to Norway. He was like planning a trip and everything, but they want to do like a little test trip, okay? So they both went down to my mother's parents down in Florida. Fucking horrible experience. Same with me. Going down there, fucking awful. Norwegian. But
Norwegian.
so that
Odd.
when my father got back, I could just see the life in his eyes just go, and he didn't want to go to Norway anymore. So I'd probably fund a trip for him to Norway.
Like, there's a lot I could do with infinite money, and I wish I could do a lot of those things. Like, I was talking with another buddy of mine about my housing situation, right, Hawk? Not my housing, my family situation. Hawk has seen it. I've talked with him briefly about it over the years, but I finally, ripped the fucking mask off the other night. Like, I was talking with my buddy, and it's like, well, I can't be sitting around here forever, right? Like, I can't be in this weird quagmire of not doing much of anything, except for, the generic working out, getting food, odd jobs, waiting for government shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, I finally got the phone call for the government shit, so that's going now. And I need my civilian shit to take off, so I gotta get... on top of my very, very important government exam that I can only take twice in my entire career, and if I pass it, I can never retake it. Or
You can
like
never
I have that.
retake it, or it's just
No,
like,
never, never.
or it's just like you don't have to do it anymore.
No, you're not allowed. You
Oh,
get
so
a passing
wait, your
score.
thing is like the difference
If I
between
pass,
like a
I pass.
71% passing versus like a 90.
Pass or fail. Yeah,
Oh,
so
it's
if I get a 41, which is or a 40, that's passing barely. That is the bare minimum to pass. I can never raise that score. But if I get a 39 and have to retake, I only have one retake. And if I pass that retake and get a really high score, that's my score. If I fail that retake, I got to look for a new career. Just straight up.
I mean, welcome to the U.S. military, because I knew one guy where he wanted to be a pilot, but I think he was like partially colorblind or something. And so one of his buddies who's already in there was told him like, yeah, no, dude, I know they told you that you'd be like flying planes and shit. They will 100% give you a desk job. And so he took that advice, and he realized that was what was going to happen.
Well, colorblindness to the military is a little less of an issue now, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, this is like, this is like over a decade ago. Yeah, think about
I think I'm going to bounce out here for a little bit, play some games with another buddy. You're going until midnight again, right, Hawk? Maybe a little later.
Yeah, probably around midnight. I now realize we've been here for like an hour and a half. I should
hour and a
probably
half.
play the game I listed.
Yeah, so that's a good segue for me to hop on out of here. I'll be back probably in an hour or so. Maybe,
Right
maybe
on.
not. I don't know yet. But peace.
Peace. Anyways, chat. It's just you, me, and Gajinka Krogunk, apparently. Lots of good tabletop RPGs that aren't D&D, apparently. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm getting away from... well, okay, I've never been into D&D. I don't actually know the rule set for 5th edition. I've done mostly Pathfinder, but yeah, it's still looking like D&D is kind of like going on its way out. Which, by the way, Kazuki, let me know when there's time for us to sit down and actually make you a character for Fabula Ultima. Get rid of that. I'm gonna play the game. Excuse me. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, we have like 10 days still. Very simple. Yeah, but they're making a lot of design choices that people don't like. And I'm not a fan of them either, from what I've seen. So I just don't engage. I'm free anytime. Well, we need to like actually sit down and like write a time. We'll talk about it later. Both musics are playing? Ah, yes, thank you. I hear this music so much now that I just don't hear it anymore. VC if you want. Yeah, sure. Well, we're gonna need the VC because we need to like go through everything. We can't. It's not just gonna be like a 2-second thing. But it's also not gonna be too long either. What was I doing?
What now?
Are we just setting out now?
Really?
Dangerous traveling around when it's dark. Stick to places we can teleport. Oh wait, I think we were like gonna talk to somebody, weren't we? We're gonna talk to... Yes, Brigida. Brigida! I doubt I'll ever see him again. That's what you think. A rogue is the closest. Well,
Now what am I to do?
that's not necessarily how classes work. You multi-class. So you can, so like for example, like how I guess it would depend on how you want to be a ninja.
Ah, just you.
So like, let's say you take rogues to be like the stealthy ninja type, but since you have to multi-class to like get your character more unique, you could say like, would be a good one. You could take levels in Spiritualist
Sorry.
to get spells, but we can just flavor those as like your ninjutsus or whatever. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. You just go home. Did someone hurt that dog? Come inside. Interesting choice of words, given my
Unfortunately.
drink of choice tonight. Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. Dog. No longer here. She ran away. That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, he was taken. Keeps a swan as a pet. There was a man that died to a swan. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Fortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic and nighters shall face the wrath of God." Not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, but I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. Bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. Pop was innocent in all this. Shouldn't have kept her. Oh, she's got purple eyeshadow. The moment I start caring about something, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. Why did this have to happen? You seem to be fighting through the pain. How long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Yours or not, I sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitte is feeling. Words would be little to comfort here. Would be little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, you would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book. I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. People will help one another, respect one another, live in equality. How quaint.
But...
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. Nah. You're an Elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even though you've been through all of this? I can't see that light myself. But I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I sense Brigitte's profound sadness in her grasping the truth. Rank 4, baby.
I couldn't ask him to stay.
Ooh. Lost a 3. Widen the variety of items sold at the Kaon Magic Association.
In any case,
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts. Oh, chat, what do we do here? I ain't saying that. That's dirty. I ain't no merc. Won't take it or I'll keep visiting. Hmm. The last one. Hmm. I mean, you haven't steered me wrong.
Why?
Lex at it again. There's lots of the Wizard of the Coast just going on. Yeah, I like the old lore, but it just seems like Wizard of the Coast nowadays is wiping their ass with it, and I just can't respect that. You know, don't stick around with Blizzard even though they're shitty now just because back in the day they were good, you know? He's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? Love. You. To come here anymore. I come where I please. I left the room without another word.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Using the money would be an insult, but you need to do something to let her know you enjoy being here.
Hey!
Yeah, but you also don't want to overstep your boundaries. What has appeared in the mine? Too dangerous to keep my mining work going while it's around. So the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around. Never. Oh, this is. Seek less. We're not here for that. We need the faker. Because apparently I can't travel at night.
More people missing.
What were the gods doing?
Nice art. What art? I thought there was a... This is it. Oh, do you mean like old D&D art? Yeah, it's pretty great.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
9
Nice
days.
little village.
What should we do?
Rainier's Grotto.
Here's where we are now.
Abandoned tomb.
What are we doing there again?
2 days. That's kind of close.
Should be a good time.
Dagger. First, the treasure rubbers haven't picked the place clean.
It's your call.
Make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. Question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Nope.
Let's be off.
The clock thing a metaphor. Eh.
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes
It
its
doesn't
way
matter how
southwest
cool
of
your
the
like
town.
loading screen or
The
transition
mysterious
screen is. I
individual
assure you,
could
it will
very
get
well
boring.
become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
I mean, you're talking to the guy that loves Frank Frazetta, so I get it.
What to pick?
Right? You check the pantry.
What's this?
Mellow milk, frickin' spice. What day is it? Arbor's Day? Shit, we can't. Shit. This screen's pretty great. It was just the notion of you'll just see it so many times. Fictional Chronicle of Voice Journey. Seems like a good book that will really expand the mind. Want to read together over by the window? Gain some imagination.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. Moon? Midday. No. By its cold stony glow, no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
Though he sees a strange light shining in the sky. It's red, and I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? Remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by imperial beings? I mean, the new world would be a place. Beat face, beat face. Well, if you want beat face, you definitely need to add some green in there. Beat face is like Green's entire shtick.
Oh, that's right.
You know, it's probably like green red.
Right?
Yeah, there's something dreamlike about people who live in the sky, isn't there? You think they have wings? I think my imagination has improved after considering the possibilities of galaxy.
All right.
Look at that imagination. We have 0 eloquence. I know this new world is just fictional, but I want to visit if that's a real place. White red's aggressive, trust me. Like, I know White's entire thing is like healing and then summoning dudes, but if you want like big damage, you usually go like the strategy of green, where it's just like build your dudes up, and then red for direct damage.
Why, that's good.
Ah, the Borscht runners has to be the Bard's Horizon Star. Firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Sometimes this game is really hard to read. Behind us, no the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Oh,
You're
this
young.
dude.
Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner.
Oh yeah, this dude that wanted to tax the young. Yes, because that would definitely not cause them to, put your head on a blade
Be
pike.
the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
Why are you wearing a bomber jacket?
What's your problem?
The name's Godard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little
You just want
jackanapes
free
will
shit, huh?
kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
What is that on his neck? You got like one of those fucking slappers from
A world built on callous sacrifice.
Batman Beyond. Chow.
I'll not lose to your rapscallions!
Remember that? All reset. Remove nearly all beneficial effects from all enemies.
No, this won't work.
Merchant!
Better be time for some close combat. Come forth, royal soul. Strike!
Anch.
Nice hit! That was perfect!
Nothing ties a traveler down. Let's do this! Something else. Seeker!
Let's see here. Oops, slash. You're not.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
With blade in hand! No. To the rear guard! Knight! I stand waiting.
Be neither timid nor our thief.
You weak to dark?
Some darker arts.
You're not.
Is that all?
This is power ignited!
Oh no, my tank
Falkenberg's
can no
moving
longer hit.
slower.
Falling back. Merchant!
Thanks for the money, Brigitte. I love you. Shake, shake, shake.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Perhaps moving to the rear.
Wind?
Is
Resist
everyone
wind.
all right? Come!
Okay, how about this?
Mystic fire!
Cheeky brat!
So wow, so he's not weak to anything, huh? Let's be real. If he's resistant to wind, he's probably lightning. Which, no. Let's have.
I'll drink this.
Coin can solve problems of lake. I won't hold back!
Hit him again. Almighty damage, bitch.
Cheeky brat! With years comes wisdom! Take this!
Falkenberg's moving slower.
Seeker! Try not to worry.
That helped.
Step aside, youngsters!
Knight!
Let's see here.
Is that all?
I can spank, I
will
guess?
not lose to young rapscallions!
I need thief. Pierce.
See if this works.
Coin
Nope.
can solve problems. Merchant!
Throw money at the problem.
Nice hit.
Nothing
was
ties a
perfect.
traveler down. Seeker! Closing the distance. Seeker! Hack and slash!
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? Suffer!
Is that all?
That's a cute little wind spell you had there, Bucko.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
Let us clean up this mess. Advance, face me. Slash.
Cha!
Step aside, youngsters!
By this power. Charging in. Come forth, royal soul.
Punch! I'll put that brawler in me.
Stepping back! No holding back! Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Nice wind spell, bitch.
Oh, please!
Take this!
Ooh, okay, I'm sorry. This team is not meant for boss fights.
All that we strive for! Oh, mystic fire!
Cheeky
Be
brat!
not thief.
Maybe he'll learn to forget eventually.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Merchant!
Little hooligan!
You got so much money.
Still up?
Cheeky
I shall
brat!
fight. I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet. With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
I'm trying to understand what this fight is like supposed to do. He's just kind of here.
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone
Thank you,
heal him?
Galka, for telling me what I can see.
Anymore. Someone heal him.
He says like he isn't a fucking leader.
Let's stay calm. Merchant!
Keep doing the almighty damage.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Not out of Seeker!
try not to worry.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
I threw so much money at this guy.
Trust me.
I'm now realizing just how like resource intensive my character is without without needing like
Let us clean
MP.
up this mess. Thief! I show no mercy.
Costing money and HP.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Fuck off, Boomer.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goats. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
A halfway decent result.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Fuck and jelly. Oh, that bumps us up pretty good.
Spectacular.
Oh, well, good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
So is this just like Final Fantasy 15? They just get more aggressive at night? Wasteland Camp.
All right then.
Let's see. No, I don't want campfire. Wisdom. It's tolerance.
What now?
Let me look at my virtues. Actually, yeah, let's get wisdom because we're almost at rank 3 wisdom, I think. You know what that means. It'll be a fine time for some training, but I broke our swords the other day, didn't I? If you'd like, we could return to the royal capital and buy some more training swords. You may rest assured I will exercise due restraint from now on. Looks like I can train with Hulkenberg again. I started talking to her once we were back in town. Now then, what to do? Ah, yes.
Indeed.
'Tis true that there is no substitute for actual battle. Tabletop games are a fine tool for learning strategy. Bet you'll kick your butt at it. You want to play against Hulkenberg? Yes. Really addicted to the game.
So that's your game.
Oh, I believe I see your intentions now. So in turn, I will... Hulkenberg used 2 pieces to flank me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you. Allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result.
What should we do?
You are encircled by my pieces both left and right. While flanked, your chances for victory grow fainter. Next. Spread out to attack. Charge from a single point, withdraw my troops. What do they mean by spread out to attack? I feel like that would just spread our forces thin. I mean, yeah, it stopped us probably getting flanked, but get around them. Don't charge at a single point. I just move, try to get them out of the way.
Sure.
Dawn is often a wise move, but it requires deft timing. It's too late in this situation. My pieces have already cut off your escape. I wish I would have known that.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm gonna go back to see if I get more wisdom from that. If I get it right.
What to... What now?
Wait. How far back does this take me?
What to pick?
I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to do that fight again. God, the fucking save system is ass. Chat, remind me, before I do fucking anything in this game ever, have me save. The fucking sandworm all over again.
What's that?
Wait, what? I guess we'll never know. Because it immediately fucking auto-saved in the next day. I didn't even get a chance. And I can't go back.
Got it.
Can you turn off autosave? Yeah, but I feel like that's just gonna cause more problems in the future. I doubt it.
All right.
Now then.
Oh. I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you're right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. You always save before boss battles. There's little it can do. Assuming I save neurotically. Follow Heismay's lead and begin kneading the flour into dough.
Oh,
Alright, which of you are here some sick puppies that want this now? Doesn't everybody? No. Why autosaves exist. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique. Like this, and that. Ha! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Ha! Still though, it's about the fact that his little feetsies are on it.
don't lose focus.
There's no time to rest. Did we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will go for naught. Wow, we made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
Present you with a taste of my homeland with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself. It's ready. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Game tell me when I should save. Well, it's not that it's telling you when you should save, it's more of it's a fallback. That's why Elder Scrolls is usually pretty decent, because they save like before you fast travel somewhere in case you get stuck or you fuck up.
What's
What
this?
a barrel. What this is used for? That's... Some might call that Chekhov's gun. And of course, it's not wisdom. Access all the previous yeah.
Hey,
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? How many weapons will improve my focus during a fight and develop my courage?
so,
Let's go polish our swords.
got it.
Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. Tip's more effective when facing off against armored opponents. Pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing at them.
That being the case,
That all said, what's the most important quality of a sword for that manner of attack? Piercing points by thrusting? Marth would say the sharpness of the point.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's right. For gaps in armor, the thinner and sharper. My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance. Bill's fighting spirit seems even more bolstered now. I feel my courage has improved.
All right.
For nobles, the sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child, I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. Constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. That shadow scared me for a second. Thought something was coming.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely?
Now then.
I did not go buy things. Well, we're here. Though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find the ring, the sooner we get Chris' dagger back. Though, where do we even start? Oh, you speak. I just assumed you didn't speak because I might not have you at this point. There's a story, no? I expect it won't simply be left lying in the dust. You won't know until we head further in. It sounds a monster, so be careful.
Well,
You may find some other nice treasure in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I think of it as recycling. As well, we look for useful items. But let us not stray too far. We return to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, let's lead the way. Oh, yes, chat. I had an idea for next week, since we now have the free day open up now we've also beat Space Marine. I've been looking at a lot of JRPGs on Steam. What if we did like a demo day?
How good of you
Where
to
we'll
come.
play like, I think the ones I have kind of set up are like Trials of Mana. It's two games from the Mana series. And there's also an interesting game I saw, which is actually a remake of Romancing Saga, where you're like a king, and then if you fall in combat, then your heir takes over. Let's see here. I don't think any of us have light damage. Huh? It was a good thing for free days. Yeah.
All right.
So we don't have light damage right now, so let's put that on me. Just so we have that. It's more like a turn. Because, funny enough, we played the Metaphor demo, and now here we are. Of course, I think the first game on the roster after we beat either Metaphor or Etrian will probably be Final Fantasy
You'll
X.
come again, won't you?
Oh, I want to put that game on the docket, have it archived, for the sake of the fact that I played it. Did you have anything to say? You missed to return home, not go for it.
Okay then,
Go.
let's go.
I hope this isn't ass like the last one. Fucking goblins.
Hey,
Excuse me. Hey, Gallica. Do you have any idea where the spring rafter might be? I'll check, but I don't think I see anything. Nope, no good. Can't tell where it is at all. On the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here.
Oh,
Oh, that is good news. Now that we know that, we can scour every... Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
right.
I'll bear that in mind. Lead the way, if you would. Oh, what the fuck? Why does the Abacus have that badass swing radius?
Now what am I to do?
That wall feels off. It will budge when I give it a push, or if I try pulling on it. It's just a regular wall?
That's...
Really captivated by that wall, huh? This wall?
this...
This wall has kind of got a weird pattern to it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. The door? How do we open it? We gotta get the spheres. Waiting for one of these to be a mimic. Oh my god, that swing rate.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Really scented bag, what? Okay.
Yeah!
Twinkling crystal. +2 to all stats? is that? I'm back. I knew it.
Everyone stay
Oh,
vigilant.
what the fuck?
Oh, power of kings. Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Blessed water, hell yeah.
I call upon royal power within. Not stepping back.
An idea.
The power of wind.
Coin can plug up some distance. Merchant!
Horrifying, I love it. It's a Pathfinder limit.
Is everyone alright? To the rear guard! Oh, power of heroes!
Brace up. Enticed by money. Okay, we throw money at it and it loses a turn. Sick. You're probably resistant. Judging by the way you look, you're probably resistant. Dark.
I shall fight as the noble. Are you prepared? Are you well?
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you. Coin can solve problems of blade cannot. Merchant! Ah!
Good thing Brigade gave us
I
10,000
stand ready.
in it or whatever.
Let justice prevail. Burn!
Not weak to fire. Leapy air. Oh right, the rings. I know we put those on. Fine. Okay, let's try it.
Some darker arts.
College.
Now, what's the play? Seeker! To the fore! No holding back!
Let's stay calm.
I'm gonna try something crazy, chat.
Flare!
But I thought you hid its
I've
weakness.
sworn oath of knighthood.
That did not give me the extra turn I thought it would.
Power of heroes! I stand waiting. It's nothing.
Oh, you're the worst enemy.
I'll use what I must.
I was hoping I'd get an extra turn and then get the highest made a sleep shot. But I guess not. Can I steal from him again?
I'll take this. No point to your name.
I can
shall
steal.
fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within.
God, that ate 30 MP.
Hack and slash.
It's okay. We can buy this power. Ah! Observe the enemy. Moving to the front. Huh! Take this!
Pierce.
Sleep.
Stroll, this is no time to sleep. They're on us.
Yaka, shut up. We got this.
Die!
Let's stay calm.
That's some mighty snoring.
A tough one. I stand ready. I'm stepping back. Knight!
I'm now realizing we should have given the anti-sleep ring to Roll, because he can cure it. Go Cracker.
I see your game.
Finesse. Beautiful dog ties, man.
Now accept your fate.
Don't forget.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
I will fight. Let's go.
They're on us!
She's gonna say it every fucking turn.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Wait, I thought crits were supposed to give me an extra turn.
With blade in hand.
Whatever.
Run!
I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's more the principle of the thing.
Nobody will stand
Here's
in our
Leaf
way.
of Light.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Super effective extra. I thought it was also crit, and then like dodge removes 2 turns. More.
New skills, new possibilities.
Fire dodge. Increases evasion against fire. Oh, well, he's weak to fire and light. Okay.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Heroin. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't like this place. It reminds me of Nito's tomb, like with the little babies. None of you can touch me.
That was brilliant.
I can feel greater power within.
That was brilliant.
I am impenetrable with this thing. Oh, So
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
there were these like little babies that would spawn instantly. They're like little skeleton babies. Just think like a skeleton bobblehead, actual size. And they would constantly spawn and they would nip at you, but they would inflict you with curse. And when your curse meter filled up, it would kill you instantly
I'm sure you'll find it
and
useful.
cause you to spawn with only half your maximum health. The only way to cure it was...
Come on.
And the only way to cure it was with a specific one.
Let's go.
I'll use what I must.
Flash.
There's a better way.
Keep gonna thief, baby.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back.
Here are the speed.
I'll blow you away. Let's stay calm. Merchant. Light.
I'm dead. Are you weak to... You are not weak to light? Excuse me?
Night.
This defies everything. Okay, you're weak to fire.
They yet cling to life.
You are not. Good to know. Kill him.
I'm gonna keep your guard.
Now, what's the play?
I say.
Seeker. The power of wind. I will fight with Merchant. Flare.
Why are you saying flare?
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Come.
No, I'm stepping back with blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
That.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Madoon. Oh, you got mittens.
It's nothing.
Oh, you got mittens. That's fucking Hulkenberg. Some dudes would be weak to bash. Not some. Yeah, like the standard ones for skeletons are like light and bash.
Oh, power of kings. I show no mercy.
What the mage forget.
Brace yourself!
Ow. Oh, that ate my entire fucking turn.
Die yet.
Someone kill him fast!
Excuse me?
Seeker. Stepping back. Are you prepared?
He needs healing now!
Try not to worry.
My thanks.
That's my so cute.
What the heck?
Isn't
He
enough to
attacks.
stop me.
He's getting hurt too.
You might have determined me to put my controller down because I now know this boss's mechanics and they're stupid. He is immune to physical damage. In fact, no, he's not immune, he repels it, so he counters it. But then he proceeds to inflict you with a status effect that causes you to take damage when you cast a spell. Okay. Thank you, controller.
Vitus power.
Yeah, so Bash wouldn't work on this guy. Get rid of the Mook. Sounds like an Atlas boss. Be counterintuitive to the thing you need to do. Sounds fun.
Hold yourself together.
I love not getting to play.
Someone, help him back up.
That was 400 damage.
Hey, wake up. Still in a fight here.
Must I need this? Fall!
Nothing ties it. Seeker! Perhaps not. Could do with this. Still fight.
Are you little punk ass bitch?
Is there enough in the rear guard? I won't
Oh,
move
I
back.
was in the front.
Flare! I missed.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, please.
That's only a flesh wound. Night! Oh, mystic fire! Still standing.
Fight should not be taking as long as it is.
Power of kings. Slash! Formidable indeed.
Nothing ties a traveler down. Seeker! Oh, healing light! I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
It's okay. Let's go.
Kill him.
Still up? Cursed.
Scrolls and Hex. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he's not.
Burn!
Only
Be
one left.
neither timid nor
Clear.
too much.
You can't do anything.
Tis best used. That should have worked.
His weakness.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away. Let's stay calm. Merge it! Flare! That's what it's on it.
Why is it not giving me more turns?
Oh!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Right there!
I'll use what I must. I'll take this. Teamwork.
I can't afford to hold back. I think I know what needs to be done.
Nothing back!
Oh, how can this be?
It's okay. We can do this.
I'm now wasting a turn.
I was saving this. Even that was not enough.
Yeah, they did not give me another turn.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
God, I shut him.
Are you prepared? The power of wind!
Let's stay calm.
Come forth, royal soul! It wasn't enough?
Like sworn oath of knighthood.
We're just not stunned anymore.
Justice prevail! Not now. To the rear guard, come! Is that all?
I have so many of these.
But all things seem
Now,
right.
what's the plan? I'll blow you away!
Damnedest, come forth, royal soul!
Light!
That should have done it!
Is everyone alright? For all that we strive for!
Because I'm not gonna stand anymore.
waiting.
Uh-oh! Brace yourself!
This thing is such a fucking cock. Well, this is the enemy we're never gonna fight again.
Witness our secret technique!
So not only is it resistant to entire fucking classes, but it's only weak to one thing, and it constantly heals itself and causes the casters to take damage by attacking it.
I'll use what I must. Then again, falling back! Eat! Fall!
Let me sleep.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Moving to the rear. Seeker! Try not to worry.
Trust me.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back!
Never gonna fight anything like this again.
Flare!
Not if I have anything to say about it.
It wasn't enough by the sworn oath of knight.
Hey, he's got defense out the fucking ass.
Allies, together! Nope, not this.
And if I was the brawler, this wouldn't be a
Blade in
problem.
hand! Strike me if
Just
you dare.
energy ray in.
Cursed!
Heavy. Is that only a flesh wound?
Scrolls and hex! He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks!
I'll use this! Even that was not enough!
His weakness?
Why am I not getting extra turns for this?
Seeker!
Yes.
Hulkenberg's
Coin
hex!
can solve.
Merchant! You better hold back for attack until it's gone!
Light!
That should have done it!
A most dreadful curse. Oh, power of heroes!
Is it just Mir's health bar not move?
Down! Get her back up! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Now we strike. I must stay calm. I was saving this.
My spirit is
I can't afford to hold
unbroken.
back. I shall vanquish evil. What a
Who the heck?
mess.
Yeah.
Seeker! Oh, healing light!
That helped.
Quite a move.
Thank you.
I will fight with pride. Flare!
What?
But I thought you hit its weakness! Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Join with me. Perhaps not this.
Like I can't do anything.
Let justice prevail. Burn!
Let us clean up this mess. Eat. Chaos.
I shall fight
Let
as
me
the
guess,
noble
because
I
they
am.
resist that damage, they're never gonna fall asleep.
I call upon royal
Because
power
nothing in
within.
this fight matters mechanically.
The power of wind!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back!
I do more damage throwing fucking pennies at him than actually doing light damage. This is the merchant dungeon.
For all that we strive for!
They can't sacrifice themselves if there's coin on the ground.
Be neither timid
That's
nor
honestly what I was
weak.
afraid of.
Too much, perhaps? Witness our strength. I must be sure. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Personnel kid.
They... No holding back! I'll blow you away!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul.
This fight makes no sense.
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here!
You think yourself equal to a Yuji's agility? Face me!
Why did I do? I should have just revived him. That's
I'll
me
take
for
this.
shit I was doing.
Sorry.
The mask is done. Excuse me.
Now, what's the play? Let's do this!
No.
Something else. I call upon royal power within! The power of wind! Not done yet.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
I'm sorry, motherfucker. I thought you were trying to get the coins on the ground.
Back on his feet!
I won't hold back.
This fight makes no sense.
Wasn't enough?
I've
But
sworn
that was
oath
a
of
critical
knighthood.
hit!
Knight! Oh, mystic fire!
Still stands Stroll got
Let us
knocked
clean
out.
up this
Can
mess.
anyone get him back on
I'm
his
gonna
feet?
burn through all my revives.
I live to see another day.
Hulkenberg's been hexed! She
Are you
better hold back
prepared?
her attacks until it's gone.
Wait.
Let me rethink this.
Wait.
No holding back! After me! Not the right move. Seeker! Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Let's stay calm.
I hate this fight so fucking much.
Tough
A
one.
most dreadful curse. Come! Burn! Worthy foe after all.
You think yourself
Like, it's
equal
not even
to
fun, it's just a
Yuji's
fucking
power
slog.
of Kings? No. I'll use this. We cannot relax yet. A halfway decent result.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's been hexed! She better hold back her
Seeker!
attacks until it's gone!
I'll blow you away! Last
Stroll
one!
took one out!
I will fight with by this power. Light!
Oh, right. I know, weak to that.
Dreadful curse. Knight! I will not let you die.
Thanks.
My
That works
thanks.
almost out.
I owe you.
We're halfway
Let us
through.
clean up this mess. Face me! Commendable bearing.
Hulkenberg's been hexed! She better hold
Seeker!
back her attacks until it's gone!
The power of
Please,
wind!
just kill him.
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Good. 'Tis done.
Was that Spite? Why it's supposed to be that difficult? Why is everyone ranking up so much? Also, highest maze is level 24.
Excellent! I've grown more powerful. I have retained my edge.
Under life.
Fine. A curse has befallen me.
What now?
This. Bring them somewhere. Oh. Good actually. Where's the curative items? Of course, we don't have one for Hex. That'd be silly. It's not like that's a thing that we've been dealing with through multiple dungeons now. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Kind of hating the dungeons in this game. The one we fought the Goblin King, that one was fine. I count that as a dungeon. But that single fight, and then the Goblin Dungeon where you completely remove 2 entire fucking classes from the equation, is kind of dumb. Because the most fun you can have in the game is not being able to play the fucking game, you know?
You're not serious.
Me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable. Almost eaten by a treasure chest. I finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped closer, the mouth unhinged and tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I would have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while.
Alright, how's that?
This could be our chance.
Quick, everyone, go!
Excuse me?
Some darker arts. But all things
This
seem
part of this
bright.
game
fight
is
as the
the
noble I am.
class bands that enemies reinforce. Why are the skeletons weak to darkness?
I shall vanquish evil.
The power of wind! They die hard!
Let's stay calm.
What?
But I thought you
I
were the
stand
witness.
ready.
You said it was weak. Galka, are you actively giving me bad information?
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
No, they're not, Gallica. I just did that, Gallica.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic
Bitch.
fire! Rocket my father!
Indeed, ever the consummate knight.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Face me! Rancor! Cannot relax yet.
Now, what's the play?
This whole dungeon is fucked up.
Seeker! I'll blow you away!
I will fight with pride.
Yeah, things said they were weak to Bash Strike, and then I hit them with Bash, and it didn't actually do the thing.
Strike! Last one! Absorb the enemy!
I think I know what happened. Something in this fight is weak to Bash. The thing I hit was not weak to Bash.
I stand ready!
Even though as I was hovering over it, it said weak to Bash.
Let justice prevail!
Uh-oh! Brace yourself!
use what I must. Some darker arts.
Wait, no, because that one changed to weak to darkness.
Fight as the noble I am. The power of wind.
I don't think they tested this dungeon. Everything's breaking in it.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
All right.
Well, well.
Abacus. I think they're all weak to yeah, but that one was resistant to bash. But it said it was weak to bash. This place makes no fucking sense. Wisdom tooth. That's a fucking myth. Didn't see anything say it resisted. Yeah, that's what I said, but it said it was resistant to the damage when it took it. In the overlay it said it was weak. Oh, now you're making me guess myself.
Let's push through.
Our minds will win the day. Even if you must.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
What now?
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Yes, we can.
How's that?
Impressive as ever.
I can
Nice.
check the
And have a
footage
fun
later,
use
see
for that.
exactly what happened so I can figure out the nuance.
Come on. No. We have the edge.
Let's take them all out. Come on, everyone.
Mustn't settle for hidden art.
All right, let's go!
Rancor. But all things seemed right.
Nothing ties a traveler down.
Also, why am I not getting extra turns?
I shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away.
3 remaining. Coin can solve
Always
problems
come
of blade,
through.
cannot fight as power. Let's finish
One
this.
for the captain.
My life
Let's
is in
keep it
your
going.
hands.
That aggravates, but yeah. Because that kind of goes against the entire battle system. I should
You
just
think
be
yourself
attacking.
equal? Now accept your fate. Last one.
I can't afford to hold back. Got you!
Need to stop burning her mana.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Name Stroll is such a strength build character. And make him the healer. My first 3 companions
Oh, here we
are
go.
physical attackers. Exclusively. I actually figured it out. Okay. Hitting weaknesses and crits doesn't give an extra turn.
We're spotted.
Lets you use the turn icon again. But it hasn't been doing
nice
that.
work. Hey, great
You know, when that
job.
happens, it turns like a little smaller crystal icon. But it just hasn't been doing that. And functionally, it's just another turn.
If you you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Got a strange design on it. Doesn't look like it might move or something. Actually, door can open if we had a key. Pull lever. Synthesis skills, sense. I normally use 2. Maybe it uses one. I haven't really been using synthesis skills. It was just that one time. I know synthesis skills take up 2 turns because it's essentially a combo attack. And money.
Was well done.
Oh no, I see you back there, asshole.
Use for it, I say take it with you.
It's dodge button B.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Rejuvenation bell. No, get off the brazier!
That might be of use.
Nothing in your agility? It's here again. More sage advice, little tooth. The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit. The more dodgy you get. You're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to act for your opponents. When you want to steal from enemies, agility will help you line your pockets. All this to say, agility is real important. See? Ain't I a sweet tooth? I know, if we meet again, I'll let you in on some more tooth tips. Chat, do we fight that thing? That's me.
What now?
Let's push through. We strike first.
This could be our chance.
Now accept your fate. Rancor. But all things seem right.
Nothing ties a traveler down. Are you prepared? The power of wind.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back. Strike. It's too late. Is everyone all right?
Took one down.
To safer ground. Oh, power of heroes.
Maybe we got some actually decent computers to run. Okay, now this place isn't backwards logic. I can clear these guys pretty quickly.
Now, what's the play? Seeker! I'll blow you away! One left!
Took one out.
That's okay.
Keep it up.
Merchant.
Almighty damage, bitch.
Observe the enemy.
Finish them off. We're clear.
Oh, mystic fire.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left.
Cocksmooch.
Face me.
We're clear.
I want to try this.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within! The power of wind!
Let's take to the rear guard. Let's go.
It wasn't enough. I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Burn.
Beat him now.
Dragon cursed!
I'll use what I must. Some
Wait,
darker
wait.
arts.
Blade. No holding back.
Only
Then
one
we'll
left.
fight with pride.
Finish
We'll
them
do
off
this
and
together.
we're clear.
No, this won't work. Vitus power. Ah!
Observe the enemy.
Nice!
Look at more fire. Just dot him.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Witness our secret technique. This doesn't feel deep.
Give me my life back, bitch.
Now, what's the play?
Let's do this.
Strike true!
This is it.
Oh my god, he's surfing the sword.
They're tenacious.
Coin can solve problems of late cannot.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't like the idea of the Seeker being the jack of all trades, as a personal preference, I've got to admit his animations for those are pretty sick. He also got one who just charges on a like a horse-drawn chariot.
Nice! Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill. Moving to the front.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
To the rear guard. Nice! Burn! Worthy foe after all.
Give me back my life, bitch.
Commendable daring.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within. I'll blow you away. They die hard.
Coin can Vitus power. Ah!
Jingle jingle, motherfucker.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Oh, a medicine.
Courses through me.
Oh, Hulkenberg has mastered Knight. When you battle while channeling a mastered archetype, you receive additional experience, which will be converted into an experience item after accumulating enough.
I continue to grow. To greater heights.
Shield Arts. Deal weak physical strike damage to one foe, decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. Hey, you fuck. It just took mastering the class, but they finally have another in-combat move. Hulkenberg's endurance increased by 2.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
That was way easy. Mind you, we still have not fought the boss yet.
Come on!
If we take the offensive,
You've no time for prayers.
This is our chance.
Now we strike.
We'll team up.
Rancor. But all things seemed right.
It's okay. We can do this.
Beat them with the abacus.
Could have done it!
Nothing ties a traveler down.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of
That's
wind.
unfortunate.
Not done yet.
Your unscathed bonus. So I'm at the unfortunate thing where I'm a high strength character, but merchant is not a high strength character or high strength class.
come!
With this skill,
Numbers dwindle.
yes,
Clean up this mess.
it will kill.
Face me. Some darker arts.
Interesting.
One left.
Let's stay
No
calm.
chance against Heisman.
What?
I shall fight as the got you.
Not bad.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Aka, shut the fuck up. You have not been helpful. In fact, I'm pretty sure you've been
Imagine
giving
that would
me
be a
false information. Contrary to what the devs might believe, I have eyes and can observe the battlefield.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
They are broken.
We won't lose this fight.
Now we fight.
Let's do this!
Nothing personal. Teamwork.
So
It's
much
okay.
for that.
We can do this. I can take it.
I'll hold my ground.
No point.
There they go!
That's all of them. We're safe.
I'm not wasting my resources for a little bit more XP.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no inkling whatsoever to fight those things. Because the gameplay really focuses on resource management, and the only way you can kill one of those effectively is by burning all your resources on turn 1. Yeah, no, I'm good, homie. Another one. Let's see. Honey.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Oh, thought I knew where I was going. I went too far. Never mind, there's a switch here. Okay, I guess I need to go back to the cat because that's like the one place I haven't been. Kinda works because there's no penalty for burning your resources and returning to refuel. As long as you have rations for them. But the time limit here punishes you for taking time to rest. Exactly. That's what I kind of hate about the mechanics of this. I don't like the time management. But it's just so ingrained in the gameplay. Which I don't know why they did that. It's such a weird design choice. But yeah, again, everyone sucks Persona's kick, so.
Come on!
On your guard.
Money.
I can feel my power
Money.
growing.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I'm fine with certain quests being time-based, but it should be relatively small number. The story beat should almost never be time limited, yeah. Because what's gonna happen, right, is everyone's just gonna pull up a guide to do what on what day because they want to do everything and not fuck up.
What now?
Oh wait, I have an idea. Stroll, you're finally relieved of healer bitch duty.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Go Stroll. Be what you were always meant to be. Secret glass bitch.
Oh,
Please take this as a token. Here is fruit.
A new power to wield. What now? A new ability. Right. I could get used to this.
I've been waiting.
You are. Oh, you only get one. In that case, take the
Alright.
taunt.
I return.
Howdy.
What have I missed?
Pain. Pain Peppo.
You've been going for 3 hours. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm about to end here soon.
The Discord memes for the next 2 hours begins. I see.
What's that?
So then we begin the 2 hours of Discord memes.
Oh, I have to go to bed after this.
Unfortunate.
I work tomorrow.
Duality of man. You have work. I have Legos.
All right.
Wait, I could just give her the...
What now?
Broke it.
Now I should take the hero leaf. I need it for the merchant.
Hawk, here's the question. Do I put my... Because I only build display Legos.
Would you
Do I
look
put
at
it on my
this?
computer desk? Or do I put it in my bedroom? That is the true question.
Bedroom is for more like display. Your desk is valuable real estate.
Well, I don't put anything on my desk, really.
I made the
I think I'm
merchant.
keeping it like off in the corner.
Test done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Louise, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
All right.
Not only that,
Thanks to you, I recall an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us what you remember. I was once on a journey myself like you. Passed through many different cities and course of my travels.
In truth,
I journeyed, I wrote my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation for my fantasy novel.
yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. Also learned and endured painful truths. Served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. That novel had been the source of support for you. Being writing it was worth it. I'm kind of over it.
Incredible.
High praise. Come now, that's a bit excessive. An author secretly hopes to hear that, but still. Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world then are faring well. Hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more. I see what you did there. I shudder to think of eternal solitude you saved me from. Or of the eternal solitude. That I can feel a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. First, my reasons were purely selfish. But now I'd like to be able to help you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I can sense more thoughtfulness and trust in the warm look in his eyes.
May fortune favor your journey.
Allow you to preview all abilities for followers in the main menu. You now check all followers' abilities even before acquisition in the main menu due to the effects of ability forecast. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now
then, let us widen our scope for the next research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. Doing so, your own virtue will become even more prominent.
This one's important.
Nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. You should study 15 different archetypes.
I can hardly wait.
Wonder what I remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled.
Welcome.
Six? Oh, the magic knight is a pain in the ass. Because that's what I need to learn for my fucking tank class. To be a black mage. So fucking sick though. Hulkenberg's teeth looks kind of cool. Like it's got a giant heart on its back. Yeah. So for right now, at least until Hulkenberg unlocks the Magic Knight, this will probably be our party. At least for this dungeon. I'll be the merchant. Stroll will be the warrior with Taunt. Hulkenberg will be the mage. Esme will be the thief. At least for this dungeon.
Oh. You'll come again,
Hopefully it won't take too long for Hulkenberg.
I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Just go to bed. Peace, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same. Chat. Let's record our shit. And with that, that be it for tonight. But yeah, if you want to the player to make a decision about what quest to take. It makes the quest reach exclusive. It is a burden on the main story. Yeah. Like I said, I just like the time thing. I knew that kind of going in though. Yeah, that'll be it for me tonight, chat. Let me pull up the schedule, see when I'm streaming next. It will definitely not be tomorrow though. It looks like Saturday will be Etrian Odyssey. Now, I have that stream listed from 9 to 11 p.m. EST. That'll be the only stream that's about 2 hours. But it may be longer. I haven't gotten my schedule yet. It's because I haven't been in to get it, and our little schedule app is shit and not right. So that one might be longer depending on what my schedule is looking like next week. I just put it from 9 to 11 just to be safe in case I have to go in Sunday. But when I get my schedule, I'll write it down and we can get the schedule going for next week. Yep. And maybe now we'll finally fight the second Stratum boss. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we might yap for 2 hours again. Anyways, chat. Thank you all so much for hanging out and stopping by. This was a good stream. You know, pain and suffering aside. It's been a while since we actually had a stream where we like yapped for over an hour. Yeah. That's it for me tonight, guys. I'm gonna go to bed right after this. Take care, everybody. Been fun. Let me finish my juice box here. There we go. Get a sip of that shit. And now that it's empty, we crunch it and we throw it away. Alrighty. Take care, chat. Bye. Get him. I'm a present. And this is where you come in. I need you to head up to the labyrinth to get ingredients. I want meat and forest wheat. Sorry to bother you like this, but I'm counting on you right now. I'm pretty sure I have those. Makes me smile, by the way. I love it. Oh, those are the things I asked for. I'm impressed you got them so quickly. I just